Saint Basil the Great was a prominent figure in early Christianity. Born in 330 CE in Cappadocia, modern-day Turkey, Basil is revered for his intellect, compassion, and dedication to his faith. He is considered a father of the Church, a title given to those who made significant contributions to Christian theology and doctrine. Basil's life was a testament to his belief in blending faith with action. Known for his eloquent writings and commitment to social justice, he solidified the Church's teachings during theological debates. Basil was born into a wealthy, deeply religious family, with several members recognized as saints. This devout upbringing instilled in him a strong sense of faith and dedication to serving God. He received the finest education, excelling in rhetoric, philosophy, and law. Initially considering a career as a rhetorician, a profound spiritual awakening led him to devote his life to God. Inspired by the ascetic practices of the Desert Fathers, Basil embraced a life of prayer and simplicity. His experiences solidified his desire to pursue a life focused on God. Basil's experiences with the Desert Fathers led him to establish a monastic community in Annecy with his friend Gregory of Nazianzus. Their community emphasized communal living, shared prayer, and service to others, a departure from the solitary nature of the Desert Fathers. Basil's vision for monastic life was highly influential, with his rules for monks becoming foundational for Eastern monasticism. These rules outlined a balanced approach to monastic living, emphasizing discipline, charity, and a structured life devoted to prayer and work. In 370 CE, Basil was ordained as the Bishop of Caesarea, overseeing a large Christian community. As bishop, Basil's commitment to social justice became even more prominent. He believed that faith without action was meaningless and was deeply troubled by the poverty and suffering around him. Basil saw the Church's wealth as a resource to alleviate the suffering of the poor and marginalized. He criticized the wealthy for their indifference and urged them to share their riches. His message was particularly relevant during his time as bishop, marked by a devastating famine. Basil's leadership during this crisis cemented his reputation as a compassionate and selfless leader. When famine struck Caesarea, Basil took extraordinary measures to help those in need. He personally sold his possessions to raise funds to feed the hungry and organized massive relief efforts. Basil's actions during this crisis cemented his reputation as a compassionate and selfless leader. His most enduring contribution to social justice was the establishment of the Basiliad, a groundbreaking complex serving as a model for charitable institutions. The Basiliad housed a hospital, hospice, orphanage, and soup kitchen, representing Basil's conviction that every human being deserves care and respect. He believed it was the duty of Christians to alleviate suffering and show love to their neighbors. Basil's vision of a just and compassionate society continues to inspire Christians today. Beyond his social work, Basil was a prolific writer and keen theologian. He defended the Nicene Creed, affirming the divinity of Jesus Christ, against Arianism, which denied Christ's full divinity. Basil's most significant theological work is his treatise on the Holy Spirit, exploring the third person of the Trinity. He argued for the equality and unity of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, emphasizing their co-equality and co-eternity. This work cemented Basil's place as one of the Cappadocian Fathers alongside Gregory of Nazianzus and Gregory of Nyssa. Despite his relatively short life, Basil left an indelible mark on Christianity. His writings, social work, and leadership continue to inspire and challenge believers today. He is remembered as a man of deep faith, unwavering compassion, and a passionate advocate for the poor and marginalized.